How's it going, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rico J. Today's video will be on why these 5 guns are my top favorite. This is part 1 for now. Part 2 will be coming in pretty much in the year coming in 2025, hopefully. Anyways, my number 5 pick is the Canik TP9 SF. This is the original Canik. The original that was released. So I got this up before the pandemic even started. I was already 21 in 2020, so I went to go pick it up. This was my first ever 9mm handgun, which I still use to this day. And the trigger's still good, and everything still works good. Now, this is my number 5 pick because parts are really hard to find. So if my recoil spring wears out or my firing pin breaks or something, I'm gonna have a hard time finding them. So the only place for me to get it is through Canik through themselves. I cannot get it through Midwest, USA, or anywhere else. Well, I think I can now, but it was like a huge challenge for that before. So now it's not. So top 5. I respect Canik as the brand, so pretty much this will be part of my collection forever. I like all the Canik models, all of them. Especially the TTI one from Terran Tactical. Genius. So yeah. Alright, moving on. Number 4 is revolvers. That's right. Revolvers are my most favorite handguns out there. So, yep. So, why is it number 4? It's because revolvers are super expensive. Yeah. And those who think that why are they so expensive? It's because revolvers are mostly handmade. That's why. That's why they're so expensive. But anyways, they're just super duper reliable. They do not go down on you, you know? Especially how those triggers are. Yeah. But anyway, this is a Taurus Tracker M357 Magnum. And chamber also in 30 special. And it came with a 9mm cylinder. So that's why I got this bad boy. Also in the pandemic era, got it in time, and it has a compensator on it right there, as you can see. So recoil is not so bad. It's smooth as hell, and I love it. So yeah. So revolver, good choice for carry. I do consider carry this here and there, but the thing I hate about them is the capacity. But still, like, you know, it's an OG. You can't beat it. So yep. So revolvers, top 4. All because they're expensive. That's it. So moving on. Number 3 will be the Glock. That's right, Glock. So this is the Glock 35. I can't remember if it's Gen 4 or 3. It's around there. Anyways, I put this as number 4 because I used to be a hater for Glock, but now I like them. But anyways, it's in number 3 because pretty much, you know, there's a lot of guns out there that are basically beating Glock right now, and they're getting way more better. So Glock is officially, you know, losing its touch. Well, not really. So there's a few models I do not like from Glock, which I will not mention, but for next time. So for next video, of course. So this is the Glock 35 and 40 S&W. I got this model in this cover for one reason. Almost nobody doesn't really have one as much because nobody doesn't like 40, but I do. I love 40. So yeah, deal with it. Anyways, it's not Gen 5 because Gen 5 doesn't have this lightning cut on there. See, this lightning window. So that's why I like it. It's different. And of course, I got some handle lid grips on it and some Amerigo sights, which are a lot more better. Soon I'm gonna upgrade my trigger to the agency because why not? So honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the trigger that Glock comes with because they're pretty bad, but the agency trigger is like one of the best ones out there. And the Amerigo sights are just phenomenal. I love them. So yeah. So Glock, number 3. Number 2 is an all-time favorite of mine and an OG. The Beretta 92 FS. That's right. The Beretta 92 FS, known in its action movies from back in the day, and still used to this day, of course. Now, this is actually one of the best guns ever made out there, and it's one of the top favorites of all time. Honestly, a lot of people do not like use Beretta as much. Like, why? This is an OG. You can't beat it, man. It's smooth as hell. Trigger's like one of the best ones in the game. I mean, hear that? Yeah, trigger is phenomenal, and one of the smoothest triggers out there of all time, and super duper reliable. I just wish Beretta can make a mid-sized version out of this model. Hopefully one day, so it could be concealable, because this is a bit too much to conceal carry. It's too big. But yeah, Beretta 92FS is one of the best in the game, and one of my all-time favorites. I love it, but they're so expensive. That's why it's a number 2. Well, number 1 may surprise you pretty much. So yep, Beretta 92FS. You just can't beat it. And for my number 1, my top favorite platform of all time, my top favorite, you just can't beat them. Super original, made in 1911, the year, by John Moses Brown himself. That's right, the 1911. Bam, the 1911, baby. You can't beat it. I'm sorry, I just love the 1911 platform. So honestly, yeah. So this is my first ever 1911 that I ever got into Rock Island Armory, and 45 of course. So I bought it in the pandemic era. Yeah, I got lucky to get it, and I got very lucky to get ammos for it too before the ammo crisis happened. Oh man, what a scary time. Anyways, so I am a gunsmith in training, so I am working on 1911s right now, and this is actually one of them. So yeah, I installed this trigger. It was a GI trigger, and just got rid of it, put this on. So yeah, just one of the best triggers out there. So yeah, 1911 is one of my most favorite platforms out there, because it's an original. It was used in World War I and II, and you get multiple caliber options, and you get yourself 3 options in pistol sizes. This is a government model, which is a full size, and of course I do have here a commander size, which is a mid size, also in 45. This was actually a birthday gift of mine from last year. Love it. This is a gear song from EAA, and I just love it. So yeah, 1911 is my number 1 option of all time. So again, they may not be cheap, because these are done mostly by hand. Well, except for the gear song, these are done by machine, because they're made in Turkey, and they're trying to make as money as they can, so they can sell. But this one right here is handmade, so it takes longer. That's why Van Wizen, the Springfields, and the other models are very high priced, like the Nighthawks, because those are done by hand. So that's why they're so expensive. So those of you who didn't know, now you know. So I know the capacity is pretty low on these bad boys, but who cares? It's an OG. Can't beat it. 1911, my all-time favorite platform. So yeah, can't say nothing much about them. The only thing about them that they're all fitted. The parts are all fitted. Barrels fitted, slides fitted, the hammer, beaver tail, and that's mostly it. The only things that are drop-in parts are the recoil string plug right here, the slide stop, the grips, the grip screws, and of course the mag release right there. That's it. Everything else is mostly fitted. Sorry y'all, being honest, I'm a gunsmith in training, so I am learning. So that's about it. Now, I'm not a big fan of the bull barrel ones. I just don't. But I do have another Rock Island that's a 10mm and a 40 cal, and those have bull barrels. But hey, it is what it is. But I do like the emissary though from Springfield. It's a gorgeous looking 1911. I'll get it one day. Why not? So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So let me know what you guys' favorite, top 5 pistols in the comments, and please subscribe for more. Leave a like, share, leave a comment, and do not forget to subscribe for future uploads. My name is Nicole J, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.